Good morning, Gautam. Good morning, Ravi. Good morning, Bala. Tried something from beginning of today. Let us see how this goes. Last couple of days, we were able to do our life successfully for 1 or 2 hours. Let's see how best we can do for today. So pre-open closes at 17,740. So any dip towards 17,700 can be bought. Don't rush in the beginning. அவசரப்படாதீங்க. ஸ்டார்டிங்லேயே எடுத்தோடனே ஐயோ அப்படியே மேலே ஓடிடும், நம்ம போய் குதிச்சிடணும் அப்படின்லாம் நினைக்காதீங்க. வெயிட் பண்ணுங்க. வி வில் கெட் அவர் லெவல்ஸ். டோன்ட் வரி. Actually, there is a new member who has joined, named Balbir Singh. The name seems to be similar, like my ex-manager's name at Dell. That's why I have seen his picture. He's not in. தேவையில்லாத திங்ஸ் எல்லாம் கொஞ்சம் க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிடுவோம். என்ன பண்ணுறதுன்னு பார்ப்போம். Have these three things in your watch list: 17,800 call, 17,600 put, and 37,800 call of Bank Nifty. இது மூணும் உங்கள் வாட்ச் லிஸ்ட்டில் வச்சுருங்க. ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி கிடைக்கும் போது என்ட்ரி ஆகலாம், ரொம்ப அவசரப்பட வேண்டாம், வெயிட் பண்ணுங்கள். $37,800 below 300. ஓகே ரைட். என்ன பண்ணலாம்? யூடியூப் லைவில் என்ன சொல்லியிருந்தேன்? ஸோ Ravi, I don't know whether you are aware of Tamil or not. So what we have discussed in YouTube, follow instructions given there accordingly. But I never rush to take my positions. I usually wait, and then take position only when I get perfect entry level, or else I won't take. So what HDFC Bank and HDFC are doing, என்ன பண்ணுறாங்கன்னு பார்ப்போம். So market will go based on this moves. Both of them are down. One is right near the closing levels of last week. One is down below that. Let me post a call here. So Nifty 17,800 call post பண்ணியிருக்கேன். You can take if you get the levels. $77 it is quoting right now. View on ITC. ITC is in its own bull run. 250 would be a super stop loss. So let's see how The charts are going. Everybody said underdog, 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 underperformer, but he became a super duper performer. Exactly on the war day, when war broke out, 28th of 24th, yeah, that was the expiry day, right? Yeah, 24th of February, he bottomed out, and it was a one-way rally. There is no stoppage at all. One-way rally. ITC Gautam, as long as this 250 holds, 250, if it holds, I will not get shocked to see another 40 points rally in ITC. So flag and pole I have explained to you and to all our members. Whenever we see a flag and pole and it breaks out on the upper side, the length of the pole will be the size, target on the higher side. So here you see the length. So 210, from 210 to it is 240. So let's take this length. So 243. So 250, 210 to 250, 40 points. So if 250 holds, I would not get shocked to see ITC at 290. But it needs to hold. If that holds, you will get fantastic move on the ISI. He came to 70. That was our price. Yeah, he has came to 65 itself. It's a bit risky trade, but worth taking. So let's remove this because it will make us upset sometimes by going down and only. Yeah, 1% down move approximately. This is the place we can enter. So members, whoever wishes to trade in crude, place your buy order at 7222. Suzlon Energy View bro, is it good for long term? ப்ரோ யா சார் நீங்கள் ஏன் ரொம்ப குட்டி குட்டி ஸ்டாக்காக தேடுறீங்க? உங்களோட அசம்ஷன் என்ன? 5 ரூபாலேருந்து 500 ஆயிரும் அப்படின்னு ஒரு அசம்ஷனில் இருக்கீங்களோ? ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி ஸ்டாக்கில் இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணாதீங்க, சரிங்களா? சுஸ்லான் வந்து 5 ரூபாலேருந்து இப்போ தான் தட்டு தடுமாறி அது வந்து 10-12 ரூபாய்க்கு எங்கேயோ வந்திருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன், சரியா? ஸோ அது இங்கேருந்து 20 ரூபா போகுமா அப்படின்னா போகலாம், ஆனால் 5 ரூபா வராதுன்றதுக்கு எந்த கேரண்டியும் கிடையாது. ஸோ இட் வாஸ் ஒன் ஆஃப் மை ஃபேவரட் ஸ்டாக் வென் ஐ ஸ்டார்டட் ட்ரேடிங். 500 ரூபாய்க்கெல்லாம் ட்ரேட் பண்ணியிருக்கேன் சுஸ்லான் எனர்ஜி. ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி காயலாங்கடை ஸ்டாக்கில் இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணுறதுக்கு பதில் நல்ல குவாலிட்டி ஸ்டாக்கில் இன்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணுங்கள் ப்ளீஸ். அன்றைக்கி அது மாதிரி தான் ஐடியாவில் பண்ணலாமான்னு கேட்டிங்க. See, there is no guarantee in markets whether a penny stock will go for delisting. So never think of smaller stocks like that. So even if you think smaller stock, concentrate on quality stocks. So I will give you one stock. My holdings, let me show my holdings. In that I had to be, so I bought at very lower levels, but if you can add now, it's fine. Subex 27 rupees la I bought. So you can buy smaller quantity now, somewhere near 38-40. It's trading at that level. So you can buy smaller quantity now and add on when it comes to 25. Long term la this stock will surely hit 100. Surely hit 100. அதுக்கான ரீசனும் சொல்கிறேன். இட் இஸ் அ ஸ்மாலர் ஐடி கம்பெனி. அந்த கம்பெனியை வந்து ஸ்லோலி ஐடிசி இஸ் அக்யூமுலேட்டிங் ஸ்டேக் ஓவர் தேர். ஸோ தெர் ஆர் குட் சான்சஸ் தட் திஸ் பர்டிகுலர் கம்பெனி கேன் க்ரோ. Entire IT pack is collapsing, I guess. That's because of the fall in Nasdaq actually. Bank Nifty, I am seeing very good opportunity. Bank Nifty 37,800 call, but I don't know whether it is worth chasing or not. If it breaks 295, we can buy. In fact, it should be 297. If that is getting broken on the higher side, then you may buy. I have given one Nifty futures call for premium members. That is working fine. For you people, I have given options. Let us see how it goes. Nice move. Bank Nifty 37,800 call. If you have gone with YouTube levels, then also you would have been sitting as of now in profits. And even if you have chased and bought it when I said, still you are in 15-20 points profit. Banks are turning, so probably we could move on the higher side. Look at HDFC Twins. HDFC has already moved 9 points in futures from the low, and HDFC Bank has moved 6 points in futures from the low. Let me open the commodity scripts as well, so that if we get any opportunity, we can grab them in between. Generally speaking, during equity market timings, commodities will not have many aggressive moves, but still we will open and see if the chart setup is good, then we can go for our trades as well there. Guys, you are already running 10% profits, 10% plus profits in Bank Nifty trade. You people are lucky, guys. Actually speaking, I have not given that call in my Telegram channel as well as for my premium members too. It was while seeing the charts that it is giving good opportunity, and I suggested you people. And if you have caught at right moment when I said, then you are in 40 points profit right now. Not 40, 50 points. Classical move, right? From here in 10 minutes from 300 to 3 50. See, book wherever you want, guys. Don't ask me for targets, please. I won't give any targets over here. Generally I give only entry and stop loss. And for this bank nifty call, since we are already in profits, we don't require a stop loss actually. ICICI made a stunning comeback. And look at IndusInd Bank. After a long time, it has climbed 1,000 rupees. It has crossed 1,000 rupees. Banks are moving faster than I mean Nifty stocks. Look at the percentage of decline in both. Nifty has declined 0.7 percentage, whereas Bank Nifty is 0.18 percentage. In futures, I am saying. If you look at spot, Nifty has declined 0.48 and Bank Nifty is in fact in green. That's good, right? So I don't know how many of you have picked in futures. I have picked at 715. Once again, back to where we have started. Don't take any re-entry now. It has given one opportunity and one exit opportunity as well. Don't take any re-entry as the broader market is not looking good. Both HDFC Bank and HDFC are back to their lows. So this is a little bit fearful move. See, Nifty call has dropped to 55. Please don't do averaging kind of stuff over here, because you will end up with losses and additional losses, and if it goes and hits our stop loss. So please don't do that. Oops, 278. I was in an intention to re-enter if it comes to 275, but it does not. So nothing wrong. We need not chase anything. We need not run behind anything. We'll wait. It has given one opportunity, and within 10 minutes it has delivered nearly 70, 80 points, 70, 75 points profit. Whoever done at least 10%, it would be 750 rupees. So please don't do any chasing kind of activity further. Let me pick the value of for gold, entry price for gold. Okay, It has given opportunity. Fifty-one 928 is the entry point. Let's see where it is. Let's see where is the stop loss actually. Yeah, 831. Okay. Let me post the call first for my premium members and then come back to you. Buy gold around 51. Here is a call for gold mini. If you want, you can take. Margin is also less for gold mini, I guess. And the profit, if we get, that will also be less according to the lot size. So please don't go aggressive. Just go with one lot, that is more than enough. We will get our opportunities. I have placed my order on gold. Let me see whether we are getting or not. Let's add that gold mini in our watch list too, so that we will see. We'll see whether it is coming to our levels or not. Okay. 925 to 35 is our level. Here it has gone. So if my guess is correct, he must retrace and we will get our level. Okay. So don't worry about it. Whoever has gone for re-entry on 37,800 call, it's their headache to get to exit on time. Don't ask me for a stop loss because our call has already delivered and we have booked profits too. I have already told that you people are little bit lucky because I have not given that target, call even to my premium members. Since I was just seeing the charts and giving the call, I have given it to you. Guys, is the video and audio clear for you? Video audio correct irka? Is there any latency or you are not able to hear me properly or something like that? Please let me know. Let me try to fix that issue. Yeah, sir. Message retraced. Retraced means oh deleted. It's clear. Perfectly all right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. So if you have any individual queries also you may post. Let us see through charts and decide whether it is going to move in your favor or not. Now this time Nifty is moving along with Bank Nifty. Have you seen it earlier? When Bank Nifty moved from 300 to 375, Nifty was trading, Nifty's 17800 call was trading somewhere near 55 to 60 only. Now it is also moving in line with Nifty. Let's see if that rocks. The problem is if equity markets move up, the bullions market will fall down. But we are trying to pick out a gold mini long call as well. Anyways, we are going as per the charts. Whatever I have said is the ideology of markets, but we are trying to go with charts. So as per this chart structure, it is a buy. So that's the reason I have given a buy. Let us see if that goes fine. See, even if you get 100 points over there, it will be 1000 rupees for us. Not sustaining at higher levels, right? Going, hitting my moving average and then coming back down. But it must move higher. Let's see. IT falls. It came to gold. It's quite surprising. Low of gold is 51,925, but my order not haven't got executed. Good morning, Sanjay bro. Kindly your views on Wipro as I hold 116 call. See, IT sector, just now I have provided my view on IT sector. We will get clarity only after TCS results today. As of now, IT sector is falling like anything just because of the fall which we are seeing in Nasdaq. Most of the Nasdaq components belongs to IT, so that is the reason it is falling like anything. We will get clarity only after today's results from after TCS results today evening. So until then, we should not break our heads. If we are seeing the charts right now, then it will be horrible. If you want, I can see, and I can also advise you about some appropriate stop loss. Generally speaking, it will look weak, definitely. Yes, it is weak, but still hovering just above the VWAP line. As per this VWAP signal, it is still a buy, but you will get clarity only post TCS results. If you want a stop loss, I can suggest you 554.05. So you can make it as 554. 554 in spot is your stop loss. If that goes, you are supposed to exit your position, or else you can wait. TCS gives good results, followed by Nifty during this weekend, then definitely it will everything in IT pack will move up. Going up, coming down, going up, coming down. This is the structure. Very nice. Nifty is also moving right now. Came to our buying price almost. Right? What is the buying price which we have given? 70 to 75. So came into our buying price now. Let's see how it goes. See, it is inversely proportional. I already told, right? When equity markets rise, bullions will fall. See the fall in gold. Anyways, we have a stop loss. We need to hold as per our stop loss. We should not do any nonsense kind of stuff right now. Let us see if our stop loss hits, then we are supposed to exit. No second thoughts at all. Mm. Even in this falling market, State Bank of India holds in green. Very funny stuff, right? See, it's a pure number game when it comes to State Bank of India. You don't even look at any technicals, but the number game which we have taught is very, very good and it provides super duper results. I think one member from our group, Kumaraven, he asked me today morning, yesterday's query. It seems he has picked some call, I guess. If he would have taken it today, then he would have been in profits right now itself. Since he has taken it on Friday, some 5:10 call, I guess. That is what he mentioned over there. Endurance. One cash call. Just give me a minute. Nice move. Very nice move. This time I think Bank Nifty will get past 400. I mean 37,800 call. I feel like that. Let's see. This if this 373 is crossed, he will hit 400. Do we have any other queries? ஏதாவது டவுட் இருக்கா உங்களோட பர்சனல் பொசிஷன்ஸில்? யூ மே ஆஸ்க். Actually, none of you have responded that I have given only 5 points stop loss in gold mini. Thank God that if you have followed that, then your stop loss is hit. See, Wipro, I have already told you, bro. Uh, I have responded to your message as immediately when you posted. KPIT Tech 6:30. Okay, at 6:30. Let's see. It is not a future stock, it is a cash market stock. See, it is in long consolidation, KPIT. It is in long consolidation. Actually, the breakout area is 633, but your entry price is exactly near that level, 630. So if you want a technical stop loss means, then it will be 576. This 100 moving average 576. This pink color one 576 will be your stop loss. You can hold it with your stop loss of 576. Once it crosses 633 and gives a close above it, then you will easily see 800 on it. So hold it with patience as of now. If our stop loss of 50 points, 60 points holds and it takes out 633 and gives one close, then you will easily see 800 levels being tested. Most probably this will happen during results timing. So hold on as of now. Next one, AB Capital. AB Capital is a good stock. If you are looking for long term, then you can invest. Long term in the sense, by meaning I am saying minimum of 3 years plus, not before that, not even 1 year or 2 years I am considering as long term. 3 years plus is considered as a long term. You can buy now, add more when it comes to 100. If by any negative news, by chance any negative news, somewhere around 100 or 80 will be a very good entry price for it, and then hold on. In 3 years you may see even 250 plus in the stock. Just now your VWAP has signaled buy, so you may hold it for 3. If your time period is more than I'm sorry, it is not VWAP, it is super trend. It has given you a buy signal, and according to me super trend will show buy signal little bit late than the other indicators. So if you are asking me, my buy signal has came here itself at 108 levels. So you can hold it for long run, and I would suggest you to add more when it dips towards 80 81 mark. That is a very good entry point. By any chance, if you get that level, you can add. Or else do one thing, do SIP. Since you said that you are going to hold for long term, say for example you are trying to invest 10 quantity, you are trying to purchase 10 quantities of that particular stock on one day, any day of a month. Okay, the whichever day you remember, you can go for that particular day and purchase 10 stocks of that this particular company and do it as SIP for next 3 years. Definitely you will see at least 100% returns from current price. Luckily, I have given a 5 point stop loss in gold mini, which is incorrect actually speaking. My actual stop loss is 100 points. It should be 820, but I have given it incorrect. But that too, I haven't noticed immediately for correcting you people. So we have probably we might have exited the moment it gone below maybe 20, 50, 15, 20 points from our level. So in that case, it is a very minimal loss, which we have already covered in our Bank Nifty trade. I'm expecting Bank Nifty to perform better today. It looks like that. Expecting Bank Nifty to perform well today. Let us see how it goes. Let's see what is the chart showing of Bank Nifty. Very nice move. Very nice move. It opened here, came back, crossed both my moving averages and firing on the higher side. Now there will be a retest of this moving average somewhere near here. These two lines, there will be one retest. At that time, if we are getting good price, we may enter 37,800 call. If not, we will switch over to 38,000 call. Better have it in watch list as well. So let's see if that gives opportunity. KPIT answered, AB Capital also answered, right? Guys, I have one small request for you people. If you feel that we are doing some helpful work for our members or traders, please do inform your friends to join our YouTube live session. The more and more people we will take more questions and we will try to answer more people. So that's the reason I'm requesting you people. So if you do that, it will be helpful for us. My request is, if you feel that we are doing some good job, okay, if you feel that we are doing some time wasting job, then you take a decision whether to circulate it to your friends or not. Okay, but I personally feel that I am helping members, so that's the reason. See, we are only 6 people right now, and if we have maybe 50 to 100 people, then we will have more number of queries, and it will not be a boring session like uh, some some areas we are stagnant, right, without even speaking anything. It will not be like that. It will be a entertaining session wherein everybody will ask questions and we keep on responding. Same way, in between you also can learn about the charts whatever we are doing. That is why I am trying to say. By the way, Bank Nifty 37,800 call has tested beyond 400, which means 33% from our entry price. I don't know whether how many of you have taken position, or how many of you have booked your position, or how many of you are still holding your position. I am just saying you as an update. Very nice move from Nifty to now. I watched your detailed view on Wipro and shall do as your suggestion. Okay, thanks, Anil bro. So whenever you raise a query, just stay online for some time at least. Don't put on mute because I may take few minutes for answering you people. You very well know I am doing this activity with in between all the other works which I normally do. I am a trader. I am also supposed to give calls to my members, and I am also supposed to respond you people if any of you have asked any queries in our query segment. And along with that I am doing this YouTube video. So it may take few minutes time for me to reply. So please hold on for a couple of minutes so that I may reply you as and when I see your message. Let us see what option chain says now. Option chain reflects 37,500 as support for Bank Nifty, and the resistance to be crossed is 37,800. If that is crossed, we will see some good move in Bank Nifty. Crossed in the sense I am saying it must be crossed and sustained for a couple of minutes. Okay. So Bank Nifty as of now it has already crossed 37,800, but it needs to sustain for at least maybe half an hour or so. Only then we will see very good move over there. But Nifty is little bit weak when compared to Bank Nifty. Little bit weak, marginally weak. Even if you see over here itself, you may see that Nifty has dropped by 0.42%, whereas Bank Nifty is gained by 0.25%, which means there is a direct divergence of 0.70 percentage, 70 to 75 percentage. Even HDFC Bank too has recovered from its lows actually. It has recovered nearly 10 points from its lows. 10 points for HDFC Bank means it will be 0.65 to 70 percentage move, because the stock price is hovering at 1500. So it is at 1512 right now. But ICICI Bank is providing very good helping hands. It is providing very good helping hands for Bank Nifty to move on the higher side. And along with that, the PSU, big PSU, State Bank of India, he is also giving some momentum on the upside. Someone need to push or even pull on the higher side. Okay, pull on the higher side for Nifty to move. Now, who is going to be the helping hand today? Reliance is fell down by 1.5% almost. So that's the problem actually. IT sector is entire down, which means Infi, TCS, HCL Tech, Tech Mahindra, Wipro, all are part of Nifty. So this becomes a dragger right now. And then on the other hand, Reliance is also down, moving on the downside. The fall in HDFC Bank has got arrested just now. That is the reason Nifty is outperforming Bank Nifty on downside. Or else that would have had a very good move, up move. But let's see how far it goes. As far as me is concerned, Nifty, if it holds 17,600 without breaking on the downside, it can bounce back anytime. Couple of new members, one or two members have joined recently. Guys, over here we have a session for clarifying your queries. Along with that, I will give you any new calls as and when I find opportunity. So if you have any queries, you can post over here. I'm ready to answer those queries with the help of charts so that it will be helpful for you as well, whether to hold your position or to exit your position to save your capital. Climbed up, then coming on the downside again. Let's see. Do we have any questions? No questions so far. Probably the retest whichever I have suggested earlier is happening right now. We have suggested, right? We may retest from the highs towards this line. I mean moving averages. So that's happening. Let us see whether it is coming and testing the red color line. Red color line is my 13 moving average. Let us see whether it is coming and testing my red color line. Sorry, red is 26 moving average. If that comes, we may try to take a position once again in Bank Nifty 37,800 call or a fresh position in 38,000 call. Let's wait for some time and see whether we get opportunity. What is Bank Nifty high as of now? 38,048. He must cross 38,080. Oops. He turns from the green line itself. Never mind. Don't hurry. We will take only when he comes to our level. No rushes because we know whether it's going to respect technicals or not. If somebody wishes to chase, he may chase now. But I am not in an interested to chase. But if you want to chase, then your position should be above 378. Bank Nifty 37,800 call can be bought above 378 with a stop loss of 295. Like I said earlier, I am not in an intention to run behind anything. I will wait till my level comes. I never mind if I'm not getting into any trade, but if I want to get into any trade, then it should be a perfect trade. Look at the way he is moving. He has not crossed 370 like what I said. This is how things go, friends. When it is supposed to retest, it is supposed to retest. There is no other go. Okay. The problem is whether it is climbing high from after retesting or going downwards. Yes, it's a perfect retest now. Okay, we all see when did we said that it will retest this level? We have told when Bank Nifty is at this particular area. So this is how you need to wait with patience for taking positions instead of rushing to take positions. Okay. So now if you take a position here, is your risk reward good? Probably it will be better than the earlier one, right? 378 with a stop loss of 295. Instead of that, 335 with a stop loss of 295. Correct? So this is how you need to make your trades. So even now I am not convinced. I used to take a trade only when it's coming, giving some reversal signs. So if my guess is correct, this 37 800 call will come back to our earlier buying levels, maybe 10 points above that level. Instead of 300, it will be 310 kind of stuff. That's a good area for entry. And if we are entering there, then we can have a deep stop loss. Also, instead of having 5 points down, 20 point stop loss, we can have a deep stop loss as well. We can have a stop loss of day's low 249 is the day's low. So minus 5, which will be 230, sorry, 244. 244 could be a ideal stop loss. Hardly 60 points stop loss if we catch it at 305 is coming. See, I have shown you live on how to take positions by reading the charts. Never rush. Never rush. $322 is the low. Actually, we were expecting between 305 to 310, right? Probably he is reversing on the other side. Once again, the culprits are HDFC Bank, HDFC Twins. Actually, they are dropping from highs. Look at how crazy it is moving, Bank Nifty. He might have missed our entry, but look at the place he has made the low, 314. What is our entry? 310. So this is how you need to wait with patience. So for example, if it came to 310 and then climbed back, within 5 minutes we are in 40-50 points profit. Okay, this is how you need to wait to appropriate levels to take entry instead of rushing like others. In most of the channels, if you have seen that, they will give you positions by rushing, by immediately, by, or else the level which they give will be above your above the current market price. It would have already raised. If you ask them, they would say you that buy it immediately. So that is not the way you should trade. Okay. It would have been a perfect entry if he came to 310 and moved. Never mind, we need not chase anything. Guys, how many of you have observed gold? When equity markets started falling, it has slowly raised. This is the correlation. Okay, at least learn something new. Okay, this is the correlation. When markets fell down, equity markets fell down, he slowly climbed up. Let me see whether I can pick some. What about Apollo hospitals? We were discussing about that on Friday. Apollo hospitals. took your Kotak made a high of 52. Okay. So if you have taken, you can book profits, right? Not necessary to wait for me, bro. Arvind, Arvind Mondal. Are you talking, Sanjay? See, Satish, if people ask queries, I will talk. Or else, without any questions, how will be I able to talk without even any subject? This is not a online session. Actually, I am trying to help people if they have any queries on their positions, and at the same time, if any calls we generate live, I am showcasing it. So, if people are asking queries, I am ready to answer anyone, whatever the query it may be it the positions which they already hold, either it may be for short term, long term, or investment, whatever it may be, I am ready to answer. So that is the reason probably in between you may see that uh, I mean there is no voice coming out of there from me. Okay. Nice move by Kotak. Actually, call was given on Friday. Just give me a minute. I will post an update for my members and then come back. Guys, how many of you have seen this particular one? Yeah, sir. I believe you are the one who asked for smaller picks advice. I have suggested this somewhere near 40, I guess. 39.5 or 40, I'm not sure about the exact value. It has already moved 5% from there. I am holding Muthoot 1400 call from 42. What's your view on that? Muthoot, I am actually bullish, bro Satish. Just give me a minute. I will open the charts and explain to you. Muthoot Fin. So this is the one you are speaking about, right? You are saying that you have taken 4,400 call. Look at the number of candles. Where see over here, almost nearly 6 candles. It is under consolidation. Okay. In the meantime, 20. I mean, 10 moving averages has crossed the 20 moving average as well. Let me zoom it further so that you may see. Okay, over here this blue color line is the 10 moving average, and this red color black color line is the 20 moving average. On daily time frame, this is giving a crossover. At the same time, RSI is also above 52, which is a good sign, and MACD and stochastic also is on the higher end, which is a good sign. If my guess is correct, if this particular range is getting broken on the higher side, you will easily see it testing 1450. You very well know about the stock Muthoot. It will move wild when it gets a direction. It is like Bajaj Finance. When it gets a direction on a particular side, it will move wild and hit the targets very quickly. So if my analysis is supposed to be correct, this particular range will get broken by today or by tomorrow max. Okay, if that happens, you may easily see 1448. So to be on the safer side, you may exit when you see 1420, 425 odd levels. That will be my ideal price for you to exit. Viral sir, good morning. How are you? Hope you are doing good. Thank you, Satish. Actually, I am trying to educate you people on how to read the charts as well. That is the reason I am trying to give as much as information possible whenever I am explaining the charts, because you people also need to understand why the move is going to happen. That's the reason. Exide 170, Exide 170 call. Let's check the charts. Actually, Exide, it is in profit booking zone. Yes, same kind of charts for what we have seen for Muthoot. Continuous 5-6 days of consolidation. If this is getting broken out on the higher side, you will easily able to see the test of 200 SMA, which is 170. This maroon line is our 200 SMA. 170 will be seen if this particular area is getting broken on the higher side, which means if it has a close, let me show you the levels. This is the 100 moving average, pink color line. So 162.97, let's make it as 163. If it gives a close above you on a daily time frame above 163, you can see 170 plus levels. But the problem with Exide is it often goes to ban period. Since you are holding options position, if it goes to ban period, options will not be able to will not be available for trading. Only the existing positions can be squared off, but new positions cannot be taken. So in that case, it may erode your premium if that goes to ban period. As of now, it is not in ban period, but if it goes to ban period, you will be in serious trouble. So better if it crosses 163, you think of exiting your position. That is the ideal way to trade this, because we don't know when it goes to ban period. That's a big problem, because earlier twice or thrice I believe I have been trapped in this position personally. in Excite on various strike prices. Whenever we took, it will have a good move, but sometimes I might not be exiting on time and would have been holding for my full target. But in next 2 days, if when it goes to ban period, means for getting released from ban period, it will take at least 4 to 5 days. In that 4 to 5 days, my premium will get eroded. That's a big problem with this Excite. Mm, as electricity was not there, join now. Oh, Abhi, okay. Oh, no problem, Abhi. That's not a big deal. Haha. First time since last 4 days, we have crossed 2-digit people watching our YouTube video live. Okay. Earlier it was only 8, 7, 6. Only once I have seen 9 people on last Thursday, I believe. So now we are 10. Okay, anyways, it will take some time for us to grow in live. Let's do as much as service as we can. Let's see. Okay. Had good breakfast on Bank Nifty 37,800 call in the morning. Good, good, sir. Mitesh Patel, sir, car trade IPO allotted. What to do? See, when you are applying for an IPO, you should not think of just initial gains. Okay, you need to think about the fundamentals of the company and whether you can hold it or not. Let's see how where it is getting listed. If you see 50% plus gains on the first day, exit 50% of your quantity, whatever it may be allotted to you, and then hold the remaining. There are few IPOs which will not give give the IPO price again in your lifetime. Okay, so we may not be aware of what kind of IPO it is. So if it opens 50% or if it delivers 50% returns on the first day of listing, then exit 50% of your positions and then hold on. Because IPOs will come only in bull markets. It will not come in bear markets. Like what we have seen last year. It was raining in IPOs throughout the year. But there are few IPOs which are way below their issue price. Why if somebody would have taken Paytm in its IPO 2,300 odd rupees, I guess. Now it is at 650, almost 75% eroded. So whenever you are applying for a IPO, please be cautious before even applying. Not all IPOs will list at premiums. There are some IPOs which even listed negative price than the issue price. So please be cautious. If you see 50% returns on the first day of listing, then you may exit 50% and then hold the remaining 50%. Now Tata Consumer 820 call. Tata Consumer, actually speaking, it's good, I guess. Just a moment. Tata Consumer. Yes, like I said, it is bullish. Trading above all moving averages. The Bollinger Band is expanding on the higher side. RSI above 70. Stochastic and MACD are showing buy signals. Fantastic pick, bro. Fantastic pick. But the problem over here is your stop loss you will not be able to maintain on the price. I mean option price. You need to have a stop loss of 792 in spot. If it closes below 792, then you are supposed to exit your position or else you may hold your position. Tata Consumer, it's exceed 165, not 160. See, even 165 also, bro. You might be aware that we were consistently making losses in Exide couple of months back, because it goes to ban period often. That is a problem with this kind of stocks. Okay, that is the only reason I am suggesting. In fact, I am also bullish in Exide. But if we are in cash or if we are in normal futures, then we will be able to trade. But the problem is, if we are in options, we will not be able to trade. That is the only problem over here. Look at gold mini. It has a superb comeback, right? What did I said? Our stop loss is 51,820, and it made a low near 51,840, and then it's a very good comeback. Now quoting at 51,938. So if this is giving a crossover, green line crosses red line, moving average crossovers. Okay, smaller moving average crossing the higher moving average. If that happens, we may see further up move in gold. Whoever is holding can hold it. Jubilant Food 2800 call bought at 125. No, I think in our query segment I have answered this query already. Somebody asked me about Jubilant Food futures. That is applicable for this as well. But let us check through charts. See, Jubilant Food, we have a simple logic, bro. It's IPL season, and nobody is going to prepare their food after 8 p.m. in the night. Obviously, they will order some pizzas, burgers, etc., etc. Obviously, it will move up. Okay. So, if you are looking at the chart, it is oversold. It is oversold, and it has clearly given a breakout above the falling trend line. If we let's draw a trend line connecting the highs. See over here, this I have connected this high and this particular high over here. If we connect these two particular high, this falling trend line has got broken. In this case, as long as it there might be some consolidation somewhere near this particular area, because it has raised from 2500 odd levels to 2800 odd levels in very quick sessions. So in this case, probably after a couple of days consolidation, maybe 2 or 3 days kind of consolidation, I expect it to move on the higher side again. My target for Jubilant Food is 3000 rupees in this series. IT is the culprit, I believe, today. Even Reliance moves could also be adjusted with other moves like ICICI Bank, IndusInd Bank, Kotak Mahindra Bank. These are all providing good stuff. Even Reliance, in fact, has recovered from the lows. At one stage, it was at minus 1.5 percentage minus. I mean, on the negative side, but now it is only 0.90 percentage. That's a good recovery from Reliance as well. But the problem is IT pack today. Infi, TCS, Tech Mahindra, Wipro, and what else? There are five to six companies of IT companies in Nifty itself. Yeah, HCL Tech, Tech Mahindra, Wipro, TCS, and Infi. Five different companies. All are down. TCS actually holding like a seesaw, 15 minutes on red and 15 minutes on right. I mean green. Likewise, it is holding. That is just because of the results today after market hours. Or else it would have also fell down badly. Yes, Gold Mini has given a crossover. Let's see whether it is going to go forward and hit our target. I'm sorry I have not given you target, but I have given target for my premium members. They will be aware of it. Whoever subscribed for commodities package, they might be aware of it. How is Apollo looking as of now? My friend has 50 pieces in cash, 5,000 rupees. Actually, Apollo is good. In fact, I was trying to catch a call option in Apollo, 4,700 call option today, but unfortunately, it haven't given us opportunity. My entry was somewhere between 110 to 120, but it made a low somewhere near 138, I guess. From there, it moved off. Yeah, 137.95 is the low of today. From there, it moved off and it's right now trading at 169. Actually speaking, Apollo is good, even though if you look at charts. And moreover, we have an information that central government has announced whoever wants the booster dose of Covaxin or Covishield, they can have it in the private hospital places. So in that case, it is also a positive for Apollo, because if you take 10 different members who are going to willing to have a vaccination, you will see at least 5 people going to Apollo. The remaining 5 will be scattered across other hospitals, but at least 5 people will go to Apollo. And see the chart over here; it's quite interesting. This maroon line is the 200 moving average. Stochastic is in buy mode. MACD is also trying to have a crossover, and RSI is also in buy mode above 50. The stock is currently above 200 and exactly at 20 moving average. Now if it crosses 20 moving average and closes today, then it will fire like anything. I'm saying if we are a player who is trading in futures or options kind of stuff, then he or she can easily look for 4,800 as target, 4,900 as target in Apollo. I'm saying about this month. But if you are a long-term investor, see, a person who has invested in Apollo 50 quantities at 5,000 rupees, his mindset would not be definitely a short-term trader. His mindset will be like he is trying to hold it for a long time. So in that case, he can hold. Definitely, this will cross 6,000 in coming days. Coming days, not in coming days, coming weeks, probably. Okay, because if I say coming days means people will assume that it will come in this month. It was informative. I wasn't looking 10 crossing over 20. Yeah, thanks for the sharing your thoughts. See, that's why I'm saying I'm just not just trying to give any vague comments like you can hold, you can exit, you can add on, you can average. I'm not interested in giving such comments. Instead, I am trying to explain the moves through charts so that maybe after seeing for 10 or 15 days in our video, you may also learn to know how to mark the levels in charts. That is my main intention. Yes, Nifty is coming back again. Gold is going down again. Is it? It's like a seesaw, right? See, I don't know how many of you people are aware about it earlier, but whoever is not aware, it's a nice information for you people. When equity markets rise, bullions market will fall. There is no other go. What's your view on Hindalco? Sanjay, it's under consolidation for a few days. I have 580 Hindalco, actually metals are a bit weak now. Last week it was good, but this week they are a bit weak. Yes, exactly. They are a bit weak. Our super trend has given you a sell signal, and all the other indicators like stochastic, MACD, and RSI pointing towards southern direction below 20 and 10 moving average. It will be under consolidation for quite some time, and the probability is in, say for example, next 4 or 5 days, if it is under consolidation, this blue line, sky blue line, the level is 562, that is the 50 moving average. Probably it could raise a bit towards 568, 570 odd levels. During that time, in this consolidation phase, he will come and test that level 570 odd levels, 568 odd levels, and then climb again higher. In between, if there is any positive news kind of stuff for this particular stock or particular sector, then it can move. You can expect a good up move only when it crosses the 20 moving average. What is 20 moving average over here? Let me see. Yeah, 592. Only when it crosses 592, you can expect good move over here, or else it will be stagnant like this couple of days, because he is under consolidation and he must test the 50 moving average. This is very bad, guys. 310 is our entry. 313.95, it made a low and then came back, hit our target as well. Actually our target is 380, right? For premium members I have given, not here. Couple of members are here, part of here are part of our premium group as well. So bad miss. It's a bad miss. Just seeing the news over there in TV. Nirmal Bang downgrades IT sector ahead of its results. That is the news which I am seeing right now. Downgrades in the sense it will be moving down, right? In the last 1 year, Nifty IT has performed 144 percentage, whereas Nifty 44 percentage and Bank Nifty only 13 percentage. So if this is going to be a case, money will shift back from IT to banks. So banks will have a stunning rally going ahead, going forward. We will have consolidation phases and we will have fall in between, but on a long run, banks will do better, I guess. What it has done. Okay. Not even a single stock in IT is in, I guess. Let me check the sectoral indices. That's the culprit. 1.47% down on IT index. Oops. TCS is the only stock trading 0.25 in green. Tech Mahindra 0.69% in red. Emphasis 0.96. Coforge 1.17. Mindtree 1.18. LTI 1.96. Infi 2.46. Wipro 2.54. HCL Tech 2.6. Last LTTS 3.4%. Big fall in IT. Was expected on back of Nasdaq fall, but haven't expected this kind of serious follower. I thought there will be some support in between and then it will climb back a bit. But anyways, TCS result today might give some insight for the other companies as well. If TCS results are good and if they post very good results and good growth and on all segments, on all parameters, then obviously the sector will start booming from tomorrow because the upcoming results from Infosys, HCL, Wipro, Tech Mahindra, everything will be good. Very rarely they disappoint. See, it's not like a sector like other sectors like metal or banking sector. One will be good and the other one be bad. Generally speaking, IT sector results are purely based on the dollar revenue ratio. So if dollar price is higher, then IT results will be also higher because their billings are always only in USD terms. So that's the basic logic behind it. Today maybe at 5 o'clock TCS will give result, I believe. Nowadays they are dragging everything beyond the market hours. Earlier they used to provide in between market hours, but nowadays these people are making fun out of it, and small traders like us are getting trapped or getting fooled on any side, any directionless side. That's the problem. No, I will see. Very good move on endurance. It has moved 23 rupees. Today morning actually we have discussed about it, but unfortunately I have not given level for you people, given only for the members who are in cash segment. Gave at 1198, now at 1221. Endurance. Actually speaking, it could hit 1300 in next couple of days. Now everybody will speak about Paytm, Paytm, Paytm. It had a nice rally, right? From 510, 520 odd levels to 645. Let's see how global markets are doing right now. Global markets. Let me go back to my screen. All Asian markets are in deep red. Hang Seng almost 3% down. Taiwan 1.37% down. Nikkei 0.6. These are all closed markets as of now. Now by 12:30 we will see we will have the European markets opening. So if let me check how European futures are doing, so that we can roughly guess where they can open. DAX. So all three are down somewhere between 1.3 to 0.13 to 0.3%, which means maximum downside is 0.3 percentage as of now. There will be some adjustments happening during their open, because these rates are only futures rates, right? So spot rates will definitely differ from the current rate. Will give you one positional trade in commodities, but I don't know whether that level will come. But if that comes, don't miss. Okay, zinc. If it comes to 353, just grab it with a stop loss of 4 points. See, you may say that 4 point stop loss is 20,000 rupees, which is very high, but the target is also very high. My target is very high for it. If you get maybe today, tomorrow, or even on Wednesday, if you get in between these 3 days, just grab it and hold it tightly. definitely you will get a super duper returns. Actually, today low is 357. What happened to international aluminum prices? It's going down. Aluminum also, actually speaking, can be taken long, but let's check the charts where we can. Maybe around 268 we can take it. It's at 270 right now. 270.70, I guess. Aluminum. 270.90. If we get it around somewhere near 268, then it will be a very good kind of play. Finally, Nifty is trying to break out about the morning high. Morning high in the sense, I'm not speaking about the opening high. In between whatever it made. See over here. 17767.75. He is trying to cross this particular level. In fact, he has crossed, but trading below it. But if it is crossed and sustained for a couple of minutes, then we will see a good rally in Nifty as well as in Bank Nifty also. Bank Nifty is already looking good than Nifty. Holding Tisco 1460. Sir, that's a too deep out of the money call, sir. 1460. Let's check charts. Actually speaking, Tisco is supposed to hit 1400. Don't get confused. What is Tisco? It is Tata Steel. I am saying. Okay, its old name in market is Tisco. Way before 2009-10, I guess. During those days, it was named as Tisco. Actually speaking, charts are very good, sir, for Tata Steel. But the strike price which you hold is too far strike price. That is the only concern which I have. If you are, well, let me check what is the price right now. Okay, it's 1460 call. Okay, if Tata Steel 1400, 1440. So 1440, that is the, oh, sorry, 1460 is a deep out of the money call, but the chart looks good. The only hurdle is it has rallied too much from 1100 levels to 1350 levels. So there is some consolidation coming over here. It may hover in between 1340 to 1370 for a couple of days, maybe 2 or 3 days, and post that it may give a breakout. But if there is any negative news and if it gives a breakdown, then don't ever think of holding your position. Okay, so as of now, your stop loss could be 1340 on closing basis. If the spot closes below 1340, then don't ever reconsider of thinking, holding it or even averaging it. Please exit it immediately. On the higher end, you will see very good move only when it crosses 1387. If that is crossed, you may even see 1440. Okay, this particular zone, this area, sorry, 1424, 24 to 25. If my guess is correct, if it gives breakout on the higher side, you will see definitely 1425. So as of now, maintain a stop loss on closing basis in spot at 1340. If it closes below 1340 on a given day, then you are supposed to exit. Hope I am clear with my reply. That helps you, I believe. Hours time frame. 267. Let me try to figure out whether you can get our target today. Let's take together Apollo. What about Dixon Technologies? I have been seeing it for a long time. Dixon. Not good. Finally Nifty breaks out from the range of morning range. Can he take out the high which has been made today morning? 813, 814. If it takes out, it will be a superb move on the upside. Now our 17,800 call is also in profit. Our entry was around 70, right? It's at 78 right now. Okay, 70 to 75 is the one which I have given. But members who are very well aware of me would have bought only at 70 or maximum 72. They would not have rushed and chased at 75. That is how I give my calls. fell down again. Oh, exactly, yeah. It's European market opening, right? This time it will be, we will have some volatility this time. So post this European opening, then we may have some subsiding of volatility. Let us see how it goes. So if European markets are not opening deep in red, then we will climb again on the higher side. Don't take entry in 37,800 call right now. Just wait until Europe opens and then let's see how it goes. Then we will decide whether to take or not. Okay. So don't rush, because if Europe opens with a deep red, then we may go, we may see further correction from here. It's a may or may not possibility. So let's wait, let it open, then let it sustain after let's see about maybe after 15 or 20 minutes, and then we will take a decision. Okay, another 3 minutes left for European opening. pretty boring today. So it's becoming very boring and boring right now. No questions, no movement in market. It's it's becoming very boring. So I'm thinking of ending our live session today. So if you people have any queries on your positions, if you have which you have right now, you may ask right now in next 5 minutes. And if you don't have anything, we will wind up the session for today. I mean, live session for today, because it's becoming very boring and boring now in markets. It's neither moving up nor moving down, staying stagnant within a range. See this from here, from yeah, let's take the spot as well. But as long as 600 17600 holds in Nifty, I am bullish and I expect markets to move on the higher side. From here it moved there, and then from there downside. Now it's moving on the higher side. I mean, it moved on the higher side and then came back down. This is a range bound kind of market wherein we will find difficult for catching the moves on either direction. Either it needs to give a breakout or it needs to give a breakdown. So we will wind off today's session in live. Let's catch up tomorrow sometime between 9:30 to 9:45 in the morning. Maybe we will have a 2 to 3 hours live session again based on the number of people who are joining. If people are more and queries are more, we will extend our session till uh, midday. Have a good day, friends. Bye for now. We'll meet you again tomorrow.